things didn't go well for us in the first half, and I think we kind of not. We just got to continue to play through those times and not get too high, not get too low. Just continue making routine plays, and good things will happen. In the first half, I felt like there was a lot of different things, a lot of different variables that didn't go our way, and we kind of let it get to us a little bit more, and I think we should have, as players and as coaches. So, we have to do a better job of overcoming adversity in that first half and getting some points on the board. And I think obviously if you do that, it's a different different game.
Were there plays out there to be made in the first half when you saw them?
Oh, absolutely. And it doesn't matter. You're going to ask me next week were there plays out there to be made, and I'm going to say absolutely, because I think, obviously you feel like you should make every one of them, but that's not realistic. That's why, there's going to be highs and lows throughout a game, and the good teams, can maintain, an even keel about yourself. When things are going great, you got to continue to do your job. When things are going bad, picking other guys up around you and continue to do your job. So we just got to continue, just try to make routine plays, not try too hard. And everybody has to focus in on themselves, especially in times of adversity.
Are you starting to see Cody take the work in practice and following up there? I mean, he's had a couple of nice catches the past couple of weeks. But has he taken strides there?
Yeah, and we've worked the deep ball a ton the last couple of weeks. So, something we've stressed in practice. And I think a lot of times what you stress, those things, come out in the game. What you stress, what you practice, I think that's what they get good at. So as coaches, we got to do sometimes a better job of stressing different things if that's what you want. But sometimes when you're stressing one thing, some other things take a back seat. So you're not going. It's an ongoing process. You got to continue to practice what you do and get good at it. And last week we felt like we could challenge these guys on some of the deep balls and make some plays, and we stressed that.
Can you evaluate the quarterbacks right now and how you see that moving forward in terms of do you stay with Cam, do you go with Nate? What do you think?
Not sure yet. I think it's going to continue to be how they practice throughout the week. I thought both those guys did some good things, and both of them obviously did some poor things. And I think that was everybody around the board as an offense. But we got to continue with both those guys growing and developing, and they're both going to end up playing a lot of football for us this season. So, I think the biggest thing is not really worrying about who the starter is as much as worrying about making sure they each get individually better each day. And in order to help this team win, they're both going to have to grow each day.
What are some of the challenges that Michigan State's defense brings this week that's maybe different than you've seen so far?
Well, obviously, the first thing you see is they're a very physical group. It's one of the better defenses I've seen on film this year, obviously, and they play well together. And I think the thing they see, they play downhill, they play fast, they understand that they're going to try to take away the run. They're going to man up their corners and force you to make. They're going to force you and challenge you to make plays on the perimeter. So, we got to do a good job of keeping a certain amount of balance, trying to get keep them on their heels a little bit too. And the thing about us, same as every week though, we got to continue to just try to attack by doing what we do well and playing fast. And again, there'll be just like next week, there'll be plays out there to be made.
When you have a defense that is as good as theirs, does that lack of experience really at quarterback especially, does that really kind of manifest itself a little bit more?
Yeah, that's why we have to do a good job as coaches and showing them a number of different looks that they're going to give us. And when it's all said and done, they're really well at what they do, and it's not like they're doing a whole bunch of different things each and every week. They give you a number of different looks, but they're really good at them because it's basically the same looks. You look on a couple years of films, and they're not changing much. So, biggest thing is they're a good group. They play well together. Coach Narduzzi's an unbelievable coach, and he gets those guys to play well for their team. and they're going to come in ready to play, and we got to match their intensity and hopefully make some plays.